I saw this on Twitter. This is like how the legend character stats right now, and Maya's pretty good. That's my take. Maya's pretty damn good. But I guess the one that's kind of most shocking is to see Kimberly kind of super high up as well. Chris Wong and Hibiki. You know, Chris Wong played Ibuki in Street Fighter 5. So actually seeing him play Luke is weird. I guess he played a Luke at the end of 5 when Luke was broken and just never got off of Luke. Hey guys, hope you've been enjoying the YouTube content. I've been working hard to consistently upload on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Be sure to like the videos and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, is my champion pretty good. I guess the surprising thing to me is to see Akuma this low, because like I think Akuma's the best in the game personally, but I guess it doesn't show. I know a lot of people may disagree with me and just say, you know, the Akuma players are just better, but I think Akuma's personally the best in the game. It's weird to see him kind of just like in the middle of the pack. Too much Sagat in Legends, they need to nerf him. Yeah, Sagat's high too. I do think it's partially swimsuit, like Kimberly swimsuit, Chun-Li swimsuit, Cammy swimsuit, maybe that matter. I think Mai and Bison are probably right where they should be, because these characters are kind of brain dead easy to be good with. But I do think it's partially swimsuit kind of hype and Sagat. Yeah, I think Akuma's the best. Mai's just easier. That's kind of how I see it. I think Akuma's the best character. I think Mai's just easier to play. I don't think it's low health. I mean, everyone dies in a couple of hits. Oh, and I guess the other thing to talk about that's kind of strange is Aki being this low. I know the Geef players are like, see, I told you Geef's not that good. But I guess Aki being this low is kind of weird too. Yo, Manon's the best grappler. Wait, no, Marissa. I see the broski tweet about health. I agree with him. I think this game needs different health value. I don't know why Capcom's scared to do different health value. It's funny because like I see a lot of the Strive community complain about the different health value, but I don't know. I think health values kind of help with balancing the game. I think this game having most of the characters have the same health is kind of stupid. I think there's a lot of low characters that are kind of like apparent. I think Aki's really low, Guile's really low, Rashid's really low. I would say Juri as well, and Akuma, relatively to how strong I think they are. I don't want to say weird characters, but to me, Mai and Bison isn't surprising. Cammy being third also isn't that surprising either. I think she's really good. Juri isn't that good anymore. How is Juri not that good anymore? I don't think she got nerfed. Do they have the stats for master rank? I don't think for master rank, but there's so many master players. Yeah, Kimberly's surprising as well. I guess there's way more Kimberlys than I would expect. Yeah, Marissa tied with Ken and Luke is weird too. I was trying to find another character. Really, I don't know. Like I said, I think Cammy's pretty good. Like if in that scenario, if you're trying to go up from Cammy, I think the only character I could recommend you is like Mai or Akuma. He's playing Akuma next tournament. I mean, that makes sense. Like I said, I think Akuma's the best in the game. That makes sense. If you're trying to go up from Cammy, you don't really have too many options, but Akuma is one of the options in my opinion. I'm surprised Guile's so low. Manon's better than Guile, confirmed. I think Juri's pretty good. I don't think she's like Mai good, but I think she's pretty strong. I can see why Juri players would drop her for Mai. Juri loses to every relevant matchup in the game right now. I don't think she loses to like Cammy. I can't even imagine her losing to Bison. I don't know if she'll fight Mai well. I mean, I just think the two best characters in this game are fairly easy to play. I think there's an argument for Mai being the best in the game. I don't think Bison's right after Mai, but I also do think Bison's pretty strong. But I do think they're probably the easiest, best characters in this game. But also, it's funny because I feel like Street Fighter is kind of the opposite. Because I know in Guilty Gear and other games, they want the hard characters to be the best. What's wrong with there being hardly any Akis? I don't know. Aki's an interesting one. I guess every Aki player just got bored and stopped playing because they kept doing Fireball Drive Rush. But then again, that's most of the cast. Bro, Aki is so boring. Aki combos are so cool for such boring gameplay. Yeah, a little. But like I said, I don't even know what to do with Aki. It's weird because like I would ask Broski, if you were to buff Aki, what would you even give her? What are you even asking for as an Aki main? You're not going to get more damage. You have 1 million damage already. You don't ask for a reversal. You could already do Fireball Drive Rush. I guess her block strings aren't that good. But actually, if she could do like jab, jab, jab into whip, like it's not bad. Yeah, I actually don't even know what I would give Aki. Like, I don't know what she's lacking. I just guess people don't really like playing her. I think Aki is kind of one-dimensional. I think that's kind of Aki's main problem. I think one-dimensional characters in fighting game always tend to be the most boring. Same with Lily. That's why I don't really like Lily either. Like, Lily's game plan is literally crouch heavy punch, windstock, condor, guess, and there's nothing else for Lily to do except for that. It's kind of how I feel with Aki. A lot of the Aki players I watch are just like fireball, 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 drive rush, fireball, drive rush, fireball, drive rush, low. It gets repetitive, and I think she should have more ways to play. I guess to make her buttons a bit better, but kind of lean away from her just doing fireball, drive rush. Yeah, I think having multiple game plans and being able to switch up a strategy mid-game is kind of a good trait to have, or just having multiple ways to play. Like, Mai is spamming EX fan, sure, but she could also, like, just kind of SF6 you and throw loop you. I mean, Aki could do the same, but Aki is just gonna pass the fireball driver to really get any good pressure started. I guess it's kind of a bit the same with Guile. Like, Guile kind of has to do fireball drive rush a lot too, but then it gets kind of obvious what you're looking for. Chad, I'm gonna be honest, I think there's a Honda player in the Midwest. There's 2 Honda players in the Midwest that just be cooking up in the Midwest CPTs. It's like Harms and Hamad. I know Hamad's been mostly playing Sagat now, but I don't think Honda's terrible. Well, I don't think he's like bottom 1, but Honda could get you. Do you think someone can play how many characters at the top level? I think Blaz is probably one of the best people to look at for that. I know Blaz can play Sagat, Ryu, Ken, maybe Luke. I would assume Luke, Ed, Terry, and Akuma. They're all Shotos, sure, but I know he's gotten legend with all 6 of those characters, and Jamie. So 7 actually. I think you could play a good chunk. A decent amount, maybe not the entire cat, but definitely, like, if I had to say max, I would definitely go to like 8. I'm not good at duo maining. When I play Poison and Laura, when I play most fighting games, I think Marvel 3 and MKX were the only fighting games that I could play every single character, and I knew how to do everything with every single, well, I knew how to do most of the stuff with every single character. But in more of the modern fighting games, I usually just tend to learn like 3 characters and then just call it. I'm like, yeah, I know enough about the game. So I guess in this game I could play Manon. I played other characters. Like, I know how to play Aki. I could do all the Aki stuff. Same with JP. It's just I got bored of playing. I got super bored of playing Aki. And JP, I just didn't. My heart wasn't there. I can play Aki. My Aki's pretty good. I got to when season 2 came out and everyone was saying Aki was broken, I was playing Aki off stream. I just got bored. I was like, I can't do this. It's just kind of boring. I'll give Viper a try. I'm curious. I'm so curious what they're gonna do with Viper. I don't think any of the past characters that have come out, like Bison doesn't play like Street Fighter 5 Bison. Sagat don't play like Sagat at all. I guess Akuma kind of plays like his past iterations. I guess Akuma doesn't really have anything too new. So I'm very curious how they're gonna do Viper. Yeah, Elena's not like Street Fighter 4 Elena, but I could have told you that wasn't gonna happen. The way Elena played in 4 could not happen in 6. The way Elena was in 4 doesn't work in this game. That's why I'm curious how they're gonna do Viper, because I kind of think the same thing. The way Viper played in Street Fighter 4 can't work in this game. How does Viper play different? She does a lot of jump cancel size modes. Cross up burn kicks won't work in this game because of parry. I don't know if they'll let you jump cancel size mode because that's kind of harder for newer player. We know you're skipping Alex. Yeah, I mean, Alex is gonna have a charge move, so I'm 99% not playing her. Mai and Bison are just so strong. I think they're really easy and really effective, which is why I think they're so high on like legend rank, because it's easy and effective. I think Cammy, I don't know how easy or hard Cammy is because I haven't really tried Cammy in this game, but she's good. Yeah, I think people want easy to play characters. Like I said, I don't think that's I know certain game devs think it's good to have it like that, but I think overall, I think Street Fighter 6 kind of shows most people would probably have the easy to play characters be top tier so they can feel the power, get the power fantasy they want to have. It's whatever you kind of want.